Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends, and I hope today we will have a good discussion together. And I hope Christians and Muslims will speak in a nice and respectful way. And anyone will go out of the line, we will block you. No one is allowed to attack the Muslims. We are here talking about the religion, not about the people. And vice versa. Anyone will go and we be rude, we are going to block him. Today our topic, we spoke before about a Muslim cleric, his name Abdul Samud, and I like his name. I mean, like, he's Abdul and he is Samud or Sumad. And this guy, he said before that when a Muslim woman, she asked him, like, she have a special feeling when she see the cross. So Abdul Samud, he said to her, because the cross, I have a genie. It's an infidel genie. Infidel genie. I mean, is it obvious? Inside the cross there is infidel genie. Hey genie, what are you doing inside the cross? I cannot tell you. Come on, just tell us, what are you doing inside the cross? Sorry, I cannot tell you. Okay, genie, what about we rent for you a 5-star hotel room and you stay there for the night and leave the cross alone? Sorry, I cannot leave the cross. I like it. Why you like the cross, Mr. Genie? Dr. Abdul Samud, he knew better. So the intelligence of Abdul Samud or Abdul Samad, that in the cross there is a genie. Brother and sister, it is proven that inside the cross there is a genie, and this is proven to be scientifically accurate, and we can prove it so easy. Dr. Abdul Samud, I mean, how you discover this? I mean, you Muslims, you did not go to the moon, but you know yet about anything. I mean, you have an ultimate knowledge of everything. So now inside this cross there is a genie? Absolutely. And how you can discover that? I will explain to you. As an example, if you touch electricity, what happened to you? You get electrocuted. Exactly. And this is what happened to Muslims when they touch the cross. They get electrocuted. Obviously, there is electronic genie. Electronic genie? So yesterday was an infidel genie, now he is electronic. Well, like, what happened? Because simply he learned about electricity and he bought some batteries and he is using electricity. Okay. I'm really convinced that Islam make you a smart person. I mean, not only make you a smart person, you are a genius. Don't tell me I'm a genius, because genius are coming from the word genie. What? The word genius is coming from the word genie, and you are saying to me I am a genie. I am not a genie. No, obviously you are not a genie. You are an idiot. Thank you very much. So when this guy, he said that the cross, he have a genie inside, to explain to the women why she have a special feeling, he could not explain anything. I mean, obviously he is desperately stupid, because according to Islam, genies don't go inside and live inside material like dead wood, or, you know, genie, according to Muslims, they can go inside you, they can even have sex with you. But inside a piece of wood, that's even not Islamic. However, as long Mr. Abdul Samud, he said what he said, and we cannot fix what he said. I mean, you are thank you. You are a certified idiot now, Mr. Abdul Samud. But how Mr. Abdul Samud is going to answer us about this? We have a prophet who he claimed that inside him there is a genie, and that genie is a devil. This prophet, his name is Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad, this is Iranian style. Prophet Muhammad, he taught us that we have to be careful that everyone have a genie, a devil, including him. Let us call a friend of Abdul Samud and see what happened here. Ta-da-dun, 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 ta-da-dun. Christian Prince. Christian Prince, I told you 1,000 times, don't call me. And by the way, how you find out my number? You change your number? I changed it 1,000 times. Still, you can't call me in the accurate number. How you can do that? Because I think I know why. Because you have a genie. You have a genie, and he is spying at me, and he is getting you my number, and he keep calling me, and I would report you to the genie police. Genie police? There's a police who have it. Exactly, because we Muslim, we believe there is an infidel genie, and there is a bad genie, and there is the Christian genie, and there is the Muslim genie, and obviously the one who is helping you is the Christian genie. So he is a Christian genie who gave me your number. Hello? Zakir, are you there? Sorry, I was picking up something from my nose. Yes, exactly. It is a Christian genie. Otherwise, you have to explain to me how you get my number after I said it 1,000 times. You changed the number 1,000 times? Actually, it's more than 1,000. I can't even count it. Okay, Zakir Naik, the number is very easy. I mean, you change it, but you post it online again. I mean, yes, I did that. So it's not the genie, it's you on your Facebook, you're posting your number. Yes, I did that. So I think it's not the genie. I think you're being stupid. Don't say that. I'm not stupid. According to Islamic scientists studied, I am the most smart Muslim between all the Muslims in the world. So you're upset from me for calling you on your number, and yet you are posting your number online. Anyway, Mr. Zakir Naik, the Prophet, he said that none amongst you who have who is not attached from amongst the jinn, the devil. You see, this is a devil, and you have a companion. He is the devil. The companions, they said, with you too, and they are like, what? Like what? What? So with you too? Thereupon he said, yes, yes, yes. But Allah help me against him, and I am safe from his hand. He does not command me but for good. And this is Sahih. So we have a Muslim prophet. His name is Muhammad. He is the founder of the cult of Islam. Admit that he received command from the devil. How you explain that to us, Mr. Abdul Samud or Zakir Naik? I will leave the mic open for either one of you to answer. Brother Abdul Samud, Brother Zakir Naik, I think you better answer the question. No, Brother Abdul Samud, I think you are from Indonesia, and I think your country is bigger than my country, at least for the count of Muslims, and you have the right to answer the question. Brother Zakir Naik, I think it's better if you answer Christian Prince about this because you are more famous. Brother, I insist, you are the one who is going to answer this question, because simply your name is Abdul and your last name is Samud. Brother Zakir Naik, I think this is embarrassing. There are millions of people, they are waiting for us for the answer, and I think you do better job if you answer because you are a doctor. First of all, I am not a doctor. I do give medicine to pet like cat, rats, etc. I'm not a real doctor. Actually, I graduated from a background school which have nothing to do with medicine. Okay. So guys, are you going to answer me? I don't care, you know, Zakir Naik or Abdul Samud. Just I want to have an answer. How he is a prophet, and inside him there is a devil, and the devil is commanding him. Any answer? Abdul Samud? Zakir Naik? Hello? Hello? Zakir? Abdul? Abdul, sorry, because for me it's late. I am in Bangladesh and in Malaysia actually, and I need to go to sleep. Okay, Zakir Naik, you can go to sleep. I understand. It's very late for you. What about you, Abdul Sarood? I'm sleeping already. Who is the Muslim, including Mr. Abdul Samud? When I explain to us what kind of a prophet he says that he had a genie, and this genie, brother, is command him, and this genie is the devil, is a shaitan, and this genie is commanding him to be good. You just admitted, you Muslims, that you're a prophet, he have a genie, and he is an infidel. In the top of that, he is the devil himself, and he is the one who command your prophet. So how Mr. Abdul Samud can do that? I heard Abdul Samud when he recite Quran, like it's very funny. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, and the Muslim like la la la, but nobody understand what he's saying. Look at them, looking at him like, if this is the guy, he will answer, he will teach you, he will go. I challenge all your ustad in Indonesia, whatever they are, to call me live on air and explain to me what kind of a prophet he says. As you see, this is not my statement. This is not a statement made by Christian Prince or by the Hindus or by the Jews or by the love guru. This is a statement made by your prophet. Every one of you Muslims have a genie, a companion. He is a devil, he is not a genie. So he is infidel for sure, and he is shaitan himself. They asked him, with you too? He said, yes. Thereupon, he said, but Allah help me against him, and I am safe from his hands, and he does not command me, but for good. So you're a prophet, he received commands from the devil, claiming that the devil gave him good command. This is a good devil. I mean, this devil is really so, like, I think this devil, he jump around the prophet, and he's saying, I'm sexy and I know it. So how he is a devil, and how he is inside the prophet, and how he is commanding the prophet, and how he is commanding him to do good. Like what exactly? Who is a Muhammadan Ustad wanna tell us what is the good command of the devil was given from the devil to Muhammad? Like what? Like drinking camel urine? Is that from Allah or from the devil? Like what exactly? Like beating your wife? Is that a command from God or from the devil? Like what? If you see your wife in the bed, you have to bring 4 witnesses. Hey, my wife, don't move. Keep your panty off, and hey, you, stay there, exactly. Yeah, between there. Yeah, don't move. I have to call 4 friends, brother. Ahmad, brother Ahmad, please, I want you to come to my house immediately, because I found my wife having sexual intercourse with the neighbor. Actually, it's not the neighbor, it's the guy who works in the grocery store. Hey, brother, I'm busy. Tell your wife to wait for me. I can be there after 4 o'clock p.m. Hey, brother, it is now in the middle of the night. You made me to wait until tomorrow. Can't you make it faster? Okay, I will be there by maybe in 8 hours from now. Okay, thank you very much. So now the guy, he have to collect 4 witnesses from the end of the earth to come and see his wife having boom boom. Is that a command from God or a command from the genie? And not only that, I don't want to go in details. You have to see the getting in the in the purse. What is that? Is that a command from God, or this is a command from the genie? So you are saying to the Muslim women who felt something good for the cross, oh, okay, well, you felt something good for the cross because there is obviously a genie inside the cross. But even if there's a genie inside a piece of wood, the genie cannot command you and control you. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? I'm going to open my Skype to give opportunity to our friends from the Muslim community, so they can call us and they can refute us. And during this time, I will leave you with some exciting genie music. I'm scared. I'm terrified. What is that? All right, our Skype is now open. If there is any educated Muslim he like to share with us how the prophet he received command from the devil, claiming that the devil do command good and he is a good person, yet he called him the devil. How the devil became a source of command in Islam, which means maybe the devil now by the statement of Muhammad himself, not my statement. All right, we have a Muslim. Hello.
Hello, it's me again.
It's you again. You want to cough before you start?
No, maybe
later. Okay, no problem. So what do you think about your prophet saying that the devil command him?
The devil commands him. Okay, well, what about it? I don't see anything wrong with that.
What do you mean there's nothing wrong? So do the devil command you too?
Oh, the devil, you know, well, first of all, it doesn't say devil, it says jinn.
No,
right?
it says devil. No, it says devil.
No, it says jinn.
Okay, you want to bet?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, from what to what?
From what to what?
You sing for us a sing of a genie?
What do you mean? Yeah, it says jinn.
Read for me the screen.
Hang on, let me see. Oh man. Okay. Where is it? I don't see it.
It's in the screen. Refresh your screen. Say some word like sham shamu shak shahu. Those genie will make it. Genie will come. Just refresh.
I only see clouds.
Oh, you see clouds? Sorry, it's my mistake. Okay, I think the genie he hit the wrong button. Okay, now what about now? You see it?
No, I still don't see it. Hang on, let me just refresh my water fox.
Is your fox
refreshing? Sorry, taking so long.
No problem.
I still see clouds.
It's maybe it's slow from your side. It's okay. You should see it soon.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, read for us.
I looked for the messenger and I put my hand on his hair. He said, "Shaitan." Okay, where is this from? Could you show me? Is it from?
This is from Sri Lanka.
Sahihain?
This is from Sri Lanka. What do you mean? What this is from? You said to me it is not a shaitan. I showed you this is shaitan. So now what we will do?
Well, where did you get this from?
This is da'if hadith.
If it's da'if, then it's weak. Then it cannot be used.
It cannot be used. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. What if it's sahih?
If it's sahih, then it means
okay. Yeah, here we go. It's sahih. It's sahih. I was just playing with you. Here we go. It is sahih. What we will do now? It is sahih. Yeah, sahih.
Where does it say sahih?
It says there in the front of you. It is sahih.
Oh man, I think my water fox is slow. I can see.
Yeah.
It was narrated from Ubadah bin al-Walid. Hang on, let me just close my water fox and then I'll open Firefox.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, but it's from Sunan an-Nasa'i,
It doesn't matter. It is sahih.
Yeah.
So now what we will do? So Muhammad he have a shaitan. Muhammad he have a shaitan, and his shaitan he command him to do good. How shaitan?
Well, here's what you don't know.
Tell us what I don't know. Actually, I'm
Well,
talking to you because I want to know what I do not know. This is the point. Thank you,
okay,
brother.
this there are many books that contain hadith. There's the Kutub Sitta, the sixth. But the most authentic would be the Sahihain, which are the
okay. This is
Bukhari and Muslim.
Okay, this is the Sahihain. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. Here we go. We made you happy now.
Okay.
Okay. So you have no. You are out of all the excuses you have. They are burned now. Okay. So now let us go. Let us cut the crap. Go to the topic.
All right.
So your prophet, he have a devil. He have a devil, and this devil is command him to do good.
Now it says jinn, from amongst the jinn.
My friend, the prophet in the other hadith says it is a shaitan. And actually, if we go, you see all the hadith confirm that the jinn isn't it the jinn is a shaitan? Are you smart or stupid?
No, shaitan is a type of jinn, but not all jinn are shaitan.
You are right. But your prophet, he said in many other hadith that this jinn is a shaitan. If we go here,
the most authentic saying would be
the most authentic.
Jinn,
here we go.
This
is authentic. Here we go. This is authentic too. It says the shaitan is a genie. And he says, "Inna shaytana yajri min ahadikum majra dam." The Satan, he run inside your blood. And this is sahih.
I don't see it.
You don't see it.
You're scrolling left and right. Am I slow? Is my connection slow?
No, I never saw a Muslim is slow. Don't say that. Come on. Okay, what about this?
I'm seeing do not enter upon al-mughibah.
This is Sahih Muslim. It says that every Muslim inside him, the shaitan, he run inside his blood. And this is what the Prophet of Islam talking about. He have a shaitan inside his blood, inside him.
Flows from one of you. What? Oh man, I think my connection is slow. Hang on, I'll get my phone. Can I call you back?
Oh, sure, you can call me back.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Okay, I will change my number. Call me baby. I mean, okay. It's in front of us. The Prophet saying that every Muslim, there's a shaitan run inside his blood. Inside the blood, inside you. And he himself, he have a shaitan inside him. And he claimed that his shaitan, he command him not, but to do good. So what we will do now? Do we have any Muslim? Mayday, mayday. Shaitan is needed. Let me call the shaitan from inside my blood to talk to you. Shaitan, can you talk to them? Okay, okay. If shaitan, he liked. Okay, the shaitan. One of the shaitan things he do to mislead you, brother and sisters, he play music. So he wanna deceive you now. Here we go, shaitan. Shaitan, 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 shaitano, shaitana. Shaitan is playing. By the way, the Prophet, he said that the musical instrument is the musical instrument of the devil. So this is very accurate, Islamic. And one of them is actually his best musical instrument, shaitan, is the bell. Yes, Abdul.
Hello.
Yes, Abdul. How are you?
Look, listen. I'm still hearing this.
So this is very accurate, Islamic. Okay, don't listen to the YouTube. Listen to me. Mute YouTube. Mute YouTube. You are talking to me in Skype. Why you want to hear me twice? You like double voices?
No, it seems that my connection is slow. Okay, I see. Do not enter upon
Okay, let me ask you.
al-riba. Okay.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you. The prophet he
Okay.
said that shaitan, his music is the bell.
Is the
The
bell.
the bell
Okay.
is the music instrument of the devil. What do you say about that?
Uh, Shaitan's music is the bell and what?
The bell, like taradan, taradan, taradan,
And
taradan. Do you need translation for the sound? Taradan, bell, the bell, bell.
yes, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, and
What do you think about why the shaitan he his the bell is his music instrument?
well, I don't know. It's not revealed.
What do you mean not revealed?
Well, it doesn't say why the shaitan uses, the bell.
Mm. So shaitan, when he like to speak or etc., he use the bell because this is how he's saying for us.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So you agree with that?
Uh, no, I agree that the devil uses the bell, but I don't know what they use it for.
Mm. So okay, based on this, do the angels like the bell or they hate the bell?
I don't know.
Okay, I will help you.
I can't
This is
speak
a
for the
hadith.
angels.
Okay, I will help you. Here it says, I heard the messenger of Allah, SAW, this is like a shortwave FM radio. The angel do not enter a house in which there is a small bell. What do you think? Why angels do not enter a house if there is a small bell inside the house?
Where do you read this? I can't see it on the screen.
Because you are using the internet of the neighbor. Stop using
My
the
phone says
internet of the
Jabir
neighbor.
narrated, and my computer says Riyad as-Salihin. I don't know which one you. Oh, okay. Now I see Sunan and Nasa'i. Okay, I heard the messenger of God say, the angels do not enter a house in which there is a small bell. Okay.
Why the angels don't enter a house as a bell?
Well, I don't know.
Do you have a bell in your home?
No, I don't.
So how people they come to your house? What they do in the door?
They knock.
They knock. Okay. Okay.
That's
very
you're
Islamic of you.
referring
Okay.
to the doorbell.
Okay.
Well,
What? Okay. Why the angels? Let us say the devil he liked the bell. Still, why the angels cannot enter a house of a bell? Because the bell will not make a noise unless somebody play with it. That's number one. Number two, we have an angel of God. He's very powerful, yet he is scared from a little tiny bell.
It doesn't say they're scared. They just don't enter a house that has a small bell, and it doesn't mean that all bells. It just means those. Why am I hearing bells?
Because I am just in the front of Big Ben. That's the whole story. And do you think the angels are running right now? So we have in the middle of London
those who play the bell. The bells that are used to play with, then the angels don't come near it.
No, the people at that time they don't play with the bell. The bell they hang it usually.
They're not afraid of the bell.
No,
they
people they use the bell.
Either people who play the bells.
People who use the bell, they don't play with it. Either the Christians to call people for the prayer, or the shepherd he put it in the neck of the sheep or the camel, so in case he's lost he can find him, especially the sheep, not the camel. So in case the animal he lost, they put a bell in his neck, or so they can find him easy. So why the angels have a problem with this bell? The answer is Muhammad he said that the bell is the musical instrument of shaitan. Don't you see the connection?
I see the connection, but
okay.
But it's not talking about the proper use of bells. Just the
it says the bell is the musical instrument of shaitan. The bell doesn't matter what you do with it. And then it says that angels will not enter a house has a small bell, not even sound, just have a small bell.
But the interpretation would
Okay, read
be
this.
those who have
Read this.
bells
Angels do
and
not
they play with
accompany.
it.
Okay, angels do not accompany the traveler who have with them a dog and a bell. Why
Who
angels will
do
not walk with you if you have a dog or a bell?
like I said, the bells have their own use. If they are misused, abused,
So,
then
so what it says? If you have with you, are you must abuse? What abuse? It says dog and a bell. What do you cut them? Use, abuse, fuse. What is that? Why you are adding words to the story?
the interpretation.
Okay, can you show me the
That would be the
interpretation?
interpretation.
Can you show me where the interpretation you got this from? That if somebody abused the bell, how you can abuse the bell?
By playing with it, by
So if you play with the bell, you are abusing the bell. This is what the bell is made for, is to play with it, is to
now,
make sound.
the bells
Sorry,
not always
this is my
to
alarm.
be
Hold on.
played with.
Hold on. Where's the alarm? The alarm. The bell. Okay.
Yeah, you're not playing with the bell.
Okay.
If you use it on a phone,
Okay.
you're not playing with it.
Okay. Is Allah his voice is a voice of a bell?
I don't know.
Okay. Is Shaitan his voice the voice of the bell? Because what the problem with the bell here is his sound. So what the problem with the bell? Exactly.
The problem is how they use it. That's the interpretation.
No problem. Okay, so how they use it? Tell me how you use it. It's a bell. This is what it's made for, to make a sound. This is what the bell is for. The bell is
it's
okay.
It's to make a sound,
Okay,
not to
so
be
why?
played.
So
with
why?
it.
Okay,
Not
so
to
why
make,
it is
music with it?
what? Who is playing? How you can play music with the bell? It's a bell. In the time of Muhammad, people use it only. The Christians and those who they are shepherd, they put it in the neck of the sheep.
Yes, to mark them.
To mark them. What mark them? You mark your dog with the bell? No, to make a noise, to make sound. So if he's lost, you will know where he is.
To make them known. So that means to mark them.
Okay, let me ask you then. Did your prophet receive inspiration in the sound of a bell before?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sound of the bell.
So how the bell is the sound and the musical instrument is of the devil, and suddenly it became the musical instrument of Allah?
It's just the sound. It's not the bell.
Well,
the
bell is a sound. The bell, when we say a bell, the bell, what would the bell do? The bell makes sound. The bell by itself, if you don't move it, is not a bell.
It's the bell of a sound, but it's the sound of the bell, but it's not actually the bell.
Abdul, it says, listen, yes, it says here, the bell is the music instrument of the devil, correct? So the sound of the bell, he's talking about the sound of the bell. So the musical instrument of the devil, of Shaitan, is the bell. So what is that? The sound, obviously. So the sound of the bell is the musical instrument of Shaitan. So how Allah he sent him Quran as a bell?
The bell is the musical instrument. The sound is not. The sound is what the musical instrument makes. Let me give you an example.
Okay, give me an example, brother. Give me an example.
Right, the speaker. I can play the sound of a bell from the speaker, but it's not the bell.
Yeah, but Abdul,
making the sound. It's the
speaker. Abdul, with my respect to your fancy intelligence, the bell can make only one sound, a sound of a bell. The speaker can, whatever you connect to it, it is going to play. This is stupid of you to say. So the bell is
what I'm saying.
The bell is the bell. It makes a sound of a bell. So what is the problem? What is the problem? What your prophet said, that the bell is the musical instrument. So what is the musical instrument? The sound of the bell. So as long the bell sound is the musical instrument of Shaitan, how the bell sound became the inspiration of the Quran?
Nobody said the bell became the
read it for us. Read it for us. Read it.
It's the sound.
Read it.
The
read
bell.
it. Okay, the hadith in front of you. Read it. Read it.
The what? Al Harith bin Hisham asked the Prophet. Is that it?
Yeah.
How does the divine inspiration come to you? Like in all these ways, and the voice which resembles. See, it says resembles the sound of a ringing bell. It doesn't say. It doesn't say ringing bell. It doesn't say the sound of a ringing bell. It says which resembles.
So it's a sound. It's the same sound of a bell. Okay. Resemble. It's mean the sound of a bell. Thank you very much. Okay. So you're a prophet. He received Quran. Okay. Let me ask you. Did your prophet receive Quran in Arabic or in the sound of a bell?
Well, I'm not sure, but from the hadith that you
hold on. A Muslim is saying to us he is not sure. This is impossible. I never saw a Muslim. He's not sure. Muslims are sure about everything. They're sure that the sun sit in murky water. They are sure that the sun run to every day from A to B and they sleep under the tree of Allah. They are sure that genies go inside your private part. And now you're saying not sure. No, this is not acceptable for you as a Muslim. Please don't do that. Say, I want you to be sure. How the Quran was given to Muhammad, was given to him as a sound of a bell or in Arabic?
It was given in Arabic.
Okay, but it says here resemble the sound of a ringing bell.
Hang on. But the Arabic is translated from, things like the sound of a ringing bell.
Ooh, translated. Okay, hold on. Let me think about it. Hold on, please. I need to do meditation now.
My voice enters the microphone. It goes into the wire, and then it's translated into electronic stuff. And then it goes back to your. To your end.
Okay, what end? What do you mean? What do you mean end? So the sound of a bell came in the ear of Muhammad, come out from his end? What do you mean?
No.
He received a sound of a bell. Muhammad, he heard the sound of a bell. Came from his end, as you said. You are the one who says came out from the end. So it came out from his end.
Arabic.
Where it is translated? Who is the one who did the translation to Muhammad from the sound of the bell to Arabic Quran? Who is the one who did that? Who?
God.
Why God is doing that? What do you mean God? God, he gave him a sound of a bell. He did not give him anything else. It says he gave him a sound of a bell.
He gave him the sound of a bell, and then he translates.
Where do you get this from? Arabic. That and then he translates. Does it say that?
It's how I interpret it.
Oh, you okay? Hold on. Let me. I just received a message. Can you translate that for us?
No, I can't.
You did not work in the army before?
No.
Okay, so you're a prophet, you received it, let's assume this is the sound of a bell. How this translation happened? Go ahead.
Oh, he gave.
What?
So he gave the prophet, the ability to translate that.
Oh, the prophet is a bell translation machine. And why Allah communicating with Muhammad? How the shaitan look at the madness of your prophet. He is the one who said that the musical instrument of shaitan is the sound of a bell. Yet he received his holy teaching of Allah as a sound of a bell. I mean, does that make sense? Both Allah and Shaitan, they use one language, which is the sound of a bell.
No, they don't use the sound of a bell. They use bells.
My friend, he received the musical instrument is the sound of the bell, and the Quran received by Muhammad as a sound of a bell.
The instrument is not the sound of a bell. The instrument is the bell.
Please hold on. I'm receiving Quran now. Bismillah. Al-Rahman. I did not get this one. I need to play it again. Hold on. I need just hold on. The voice is not clear. Ar-Rahim. This is Ar-Rahim. Yeah. I mean, isn't it obvious that you are trying to cover up something wrong? Hello? He hung up. Hmm. The prophet who received command from the devil instrument is the bell, and then Allah, he sent him Quran as a sound of a devil, or in the music of the devil. That means the Quran is the musical instrument of the devil. This is exactly what Muhammad is saying. What we learn from this until now, that Muhammad inside him, he have a shaitan, and the shaitan, he run inside his blood, and the shaitan, he command him to do good. The only prophet, or the one who claimed to be prophet, who insists that his master, his Lord is shaitan, is a devil, is Muhammad. And he is confessing that, he make a confession saying, this is the truth, my Lord, and he is saying, Muhammad, that his Lord is the devil. Who in the world want to believe in this madness? Any Abdul, and don't talk about the gay. There's a guy, he's a Muslim in the text, he's talking the word gay. You're a prophet. You want me to show you what your prophet did? You're a prophet, he said, I never receive Quran unless I wear the clothes of my wife. And you tell me, what is that? Your prophet is the only one we heard of. He's claimed to be prophet. He put a eyeliner 3 times a day. Why a man he put eyeliner 3 times a day? All his life. Not like in old days, if somebody is sick, they do that to him, no problem. But this is not something for sickness. This is, he do it to look pretty. And he never received Quran unless he wear his wife's clothes. Any Abdul? Change the topic, guys. We don't talk about gay. This is a Muslim trying to disturb our topic. Go back to that topic. The devil, which is a companion of the prophet, and he command him to do good. And the devil instrument is the bell. The devil, he play music. He like music. He like to shake his bum. If you search right now in the internet, you will find Muslims believe that they encounter sexual activities even with the devil. Let us see. 10 signs that the devil is sleepy with you, sister. What the heck is that? 10 signs. If a woman loved by genie is loved, a male genie, he is targeting Muslim females. Number 1, often dreamed of being visited by a man. Eesh. So if you are a female and you saw a man in your dream, that is the genie. This is not a dream, this is real. Attend to figure of an old creature. There is something moving in your genitals. What? Who said that? Dr. Abdul Samud? This is what Islam made out of you. No wonder why everybody went to the moon and you are still talking about the Gentiles. Something moving inside what? Oh boy. Change the page. Maybe Dr. Abu Samud, one day he will have the courage to call me and get me busted. Somebody saying, seriously? Yeah, hello. This is very serious religion, brother. What are you talking about? What do you mean by saying seriously? How would somebody say seriously? Don't say that. This is Islam, brother. It's very serious religion. Everything here is serious. Extremely serious here. Are you kidding me? What do you mean seriously? Please respect yourself. This is the Prophet talking, and this is the Allah teaching, and this is the books of Islam dictionary. This is very strong teaching. And me myself, I'm being targeted by a female genie, but nothing moving there. Oh boy. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Anyone? Any two? Any three? Sold. That's it. The auction is over. What this religion is about. And you know, you see the Muslims like, we believe in one God, and the Quran is full of. Do you know what the Quran says about genie? You will not believe it if we go and read in the Quran what the Quran says about genie. You will not believe it. Look at this. Chapter 6, verse number 112. This one needs a special voice to read it. And so we have appointed for every prophet enemies, the shayateen, devils among the mankind and the jinn, inspiring one another with adorned speech. Like, hold on. Allah appointed shaitan to the prophet? How this happened? Let us imagine how this happened. Shaitan was sitting in his home watching TV. He was watching Rambo. Hello? Hey, this is the recruiting department of Allah, and you've been chosen for a mission. You have to report immediately to the office of Allah. Okay, I'm watching TV now. Can you call me later? Sorry, you have to report immediately, otherwise Allah will not give you the job. You want the job or not? And can you tell me you will send me to who? The Prophet Muhammad. I'm coming immediately. Did you say Prophet Muhammad? I love to do things to him. Yes, exactly. It's Prophet Muhammad. I want you to come exactly now. And now Shaitan, he back up all his tools, and one of them is the bell. Don't forget the bell. I mean, the bell, he cannot live without the bell. It's his musical instrument. Like, you know, some people, they take their guitar with them. They take their, you know, I mean, depend what is your hobby. Shaitan, he take the bell with him. He love it. I think Shaitan now, God knows how many, I mean, Shaitan knows how many bell he is carrying. And especially with cell phone, now you can install like 1 million sound of a bell in your phone. So Shaitan was hired by Allah to be the enemy of the Prophet. So who is the Shaitan? Any Muslim can tell us? By the way, how many of you here now from Indonesia? Let us see. How many people here from Indonesia? Give me one if you are from Indonesia. Okay, I will start with myself. I think I'm Indonesian by birth, but my dad, he changed my ID for security reason. How many Indonesian here? I'm the only Indonesian here? Look at this. I am the only Indonesian here. Unbelievable. Oh, there is more Indonesian. I was afraid of it in the beginning. I thought I'm alone here, Indonesian. Okay. I love you all, Indonesian people. I really love you. I really, really love you. Christian, Muslims, doesn't matter. We love you. Wonderful people, beautiful people, actually. And Islam is the biggest problem they have in this country. They are wonderful people. Indonesian, they are really, really very kind, very beautiful, very nice people. They don't deserve to have such a cult in their land. And we are in the process of deleting that cult. Millions and millions of Muslims are leaving Islam from this cult, being saved, and they are coming to Christ. And the number of Christian in Indonesia is increasing faster than the light of the sun. Now, who's a Muslim when I tell us? Who is an ustad? I like the ustad. They call themselves ustad. I don't know how that works. Ustads. Even they don't know even how to say the word because the word ustads is not correct in the way they say it. The word in Arabic is ustaz, which means a master, teacher. So they call themselves ustaz, teaching you rubbish. This is rubbish. And they can't even explain it. How Allah is the good God, yet Shaitan is the good person because he is doing a job and he is hired by Allah. Am I lying? The verse in the front of you. It's in the front of you. Who is the one saying, and so we appointed? Allah, supposedly. When Allah he appoint to every prophet shayateen, that's mean Allah is the boss of shayateen and they work for him. I mean, how clear it is. Shayateen, they do bad things doing the commands of Allah. That's mean Allah is the biggest shaitan. وكذلك جعلنا لكل نبي عدوا لكل نبي, every prophet, not only Muhammad, an enemy from the shayateen, shayateen al-insi wal-jinn. And not only that, shayateen, they have nice speeches, beautiful speeches. Well, the Muslim, they say to us the Quran is so beautiful. Don't you say that? Not only the Muslims, they say that the Quran is so beautiful, they say it's full of zukhruf. What zukhruf mean? Zukhruf is very decorated, you know, like somebody doing his best to add some words which usually is not used, and he is not creating the word, but he is insisting to make it like a different kind of a speech to prove to us his skills. If we take the same word and we post it in the Quran, the same exact word, we will find this appear in many verses. And Zukhruf always is about decorating thing, and there is no need for it. It's just a decoration. So why Allah giving us Quran with decoration has no meaning? Adornable materials. So the Quran is decorated by adornable material just to make it look good, but it's useless. And the shaitan and Allah, they are confirming to us that both of them, they are a corporation and they work together. As you see, the one who appoints shaitan to you, if you are a prophet, is Allah. Somebody saying to me, don't forget, be humble. I don't know what this have to do with the topic. Somebody told you I'm very proud, or I don't know what people are talking about. What this have to do with my topic? My friend, I'm very humble. I eat every day tomato and little salt and a piece of bread. How humble I can be more than this? I drive a very old car. Yesterday somebody made fun of me, says, because you drive an old car, this is why nobody marry you. How humble I can be more than this? And what this have to do with my topic? Unbelievable. Let me open the window and jump. That's it. You hurt my feeling. Any Abdul? Any Abdul? No Abdul. So what, like, are we out of Abdul now? How Allah is God, and then Allah he sent shaitan, and then shaitan he command Muhammad to do good. Have you ever heard of a madness like this before? Hmm? Crazy, isn't it, brother? Any Muslim? Who is a Muslim would like to call us? Thank you, Indonesian brothers and sisters. I love you. I love all people in the world. Indian, actually, there's a lot of people from India, wonderful people who they come and listen to us too. I mean, but obviously, my videos are flooding Indonesia. I saw my videos translated by some of you have 600,000, 500,000, even though they posted them like, you know, like a month ago or something like this. And this is how huge the impact we are doing in Indonesia. And who can stop that? Who is the Ustad? He is going to give a Christian prince a call and say, hey, Indonesian, I'm going to show you that this guy, he know nothing. I can refute him. Maybe Ustad Abdul Samud, who believe, hey, Abdul Samud, do you know that this microphone in front of you have a genie? Yes, brother. You speak from here, the voice come from there. Obviously, there is a genie. Where is your Ustad? Where are they? Hmm? By the way, even the Muslims, because they don't understand, they say that the word kafir is the one who is not believing in Allah. But uh, the Muslim, they say that Abraham was Hanif. Hanif. And Hanif mean kafir. This is how stupid they are. Those who spread words without knowing. Hanif is an Aramaic word. So you say we are Muslim, we are Hanif. Ignorance. Thank you, John. Thank you. You see how much how many Indonesian we have here? Well, by the way, I noticed that in Indonesia there's a lot of Indonesians, and same in China. I was like, when I went there, like I was like, what? Why a lot of Indonesian in Indonesia? Because, you know, I could not believe it. I discovered that. By the way, nobody before me discovered that. Me and Ustaz Abdul, we have two discovery. Abdul Samad, he discovered that there's a genie inside the cross and genie inside the Prophet Muhammad, and he's a shaitan. And I discovered there's a lot of Indonesian in Indonesia. Nobody can do that. Only me and Ustaz Abdul Samud. So who is next? Who is the Muslim would like to give me a call and explain to us how in the world this religion function? And the website we are showing you the article from, it's called the New Mandala. And in New Mandala website, they are saying that Mr. Abdul Samad, he charged 6,000 for every sermon. Like what? $6,000 for every sermon? Obviously, Ustaz Abdul Samad, he is he is serving Allah. He's not doing business. Only $6,000 for a speech for 30 minutes. And look how cheap it is. He's a very good servant of Allah, brother. He reminds me of his prophet who said, don't go to the prophet house before you give him something. If you want to meet him in a private consultation. What $60? 6,000 per sermon, and he never charged fixed price like the band. Anyway, so do we have any Abdul would like to say something? Anyone would like to tell us something? Something useful, something smart, something to refute us? Anyone? Anyone? Nobody? So the conclusion, we have a prophet, he has a shaitan running inside his blood, and the shaitan, he command him to do good, which means there's a lot of Quran, a lot of hadith is nothing but the command of the devil, as you see. Who is the one reporting that for us? Muhammad himself, claiming that shaitan gave him good commands. Like what? Praying 5 times, sleeping with women to do mut'ah 3 days 3 nights. What is the good commands of Mr. Shaitan? How shaitan give good command? How shaitan and the prophet, they became partners in a mission to spread Islam? Because this is what it says. When Muhammad, he received command from the shaitan, and those command are good command, that's mean Muhammad, he agreed with the command, and he described them as good command. And as long shaitan, he give good commands, and Muhammad receive and agree with the command, that means Muhammad, he practiced the command of the devil. And Muhammad is serving a master, his name is shaitan. Sorry, my friend, the one who was posting the phone number of Abdul Samad, I cannot call him. Maybe one day, but if we call him, he might accuse me of harassment, brother. So all those thousands are listening. Where is the Muslims? We have 15 dislike from Muhammadan. Why we have only 1,000 like? Why? Do I deserve only 1,000 like? Okay, I will do this to you. If you don't give me a like right now, I'm going to ask Allah to appoint shaitan for you. Oh. And shaitan will come and will say to you, I'm sent to you by Allah, and I'm going to give you a beautiful speech, so you will not listen to the word of Allah, and you will give a Christian prince a like. That's so good. That's so beautiful. Unbelievable. Guys, do you think inside me there's a genie? Let's just ask like a neck. Christian prince, inside you there is a genie. And I know the question before you ask me. Exactly. Like, how you know? How you know that this is the question I'm going to ask you? Because me myself, I have a genie inside me, and the genie inside me, he spoke to the genie inside you, and they speak in a language which we cannot hear, brother. Did you call me brother? You are a Muslim. I'm Christian prince. I'm the enemy of Allah. Sorry, I did not want to call you brother, but the genie inside me, he was speaking to the genie inside you. You forgot? Okay. I thought that you are calling me brother. Doesn't make sense. Exactly. I didn't make sense. I will never call you brother. And you are not my brother. But the genie inside me speak to the genie inside you. And by the way, the genie inside you is very short and he looks funny. Hey, do you have a picture of him? I have a picture of him. Let me open my phone because he sent a selfie to my genie. He sent it to your genie. How they can do that? Incredible. And Allah, He told that about them in the Quran. And this is the scientific discovery. Nobody found until now except the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh mommy. Oh mommy, mommy blue. Oh mommy blue. Oh mommy. Mommy Muhammad. Hey Muhammad, you drive us crazy, Muhammad. What is that? Allah, He appointed Shaitan to you. And then Shaitan, he is a Muslim. He is Shaitan. And he command you good command. And you, Muhammad, you do the command of Shaitan. Nice to meet you, Muhammad. Hey, by the way, can we shake hands with your master? I mean the Shaitan. And look, Muhammad saying that he is saved from the Shaitan. But look what happened. I don't know if I should mention this. It's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. The Prophet, he was bewitched. Like what? Like what? The Prophet who want to save the world, he himself is bewitched. Hold on. I need to. I cannot comprehend that. Hold on. I need some help. The Prophet got bewitched. Okay. Me Haributa. What the heck is that? I'm scared just from the image. What is this? Ooh, what? What? The Prophet who is protected by Allah, he was bewitched. Are you? Hmm? And what happened when the Prophet was bewitched? That is remind me of a friend of mine. She looked like his mother-in-law. She looked like that. She have wings and stuff like this. And look at her hand. What the? Where she got this hand from? The hand is bigger than her head 3 times. She is made from wood. What is that? I don't know. Just let it go. Okay, so now the Prophet, brother, he was bewitched. Where is Ustaz Abdul Samad to tell us how the Prophet who is protected by Allah and he will deliver a message and now he's bewitched? And what the Prophet happened to him when he was bewitched? Listen carefully. My uncle asked Allah Apostle about a person who imagined to have past wind. The guy, he took an airplane all the way from Jakarta, and then he went all the way to the land of the Dalai Lama, which is in Zimbabwe. And then he stopped in his way in Brazil because it's next to Jakarta. And then he said to himself, let me drink a cup of coffee in the Philippines, which is in the north of Canada, to ask the Prophet a very important question, brother. Extremely important question. Prophet, what if I imagine that I did? The Prophet, he was like, this is a very deep question. Thank you, my son, for asking the question. I am the farting guru, and I am going to teach you about the answer. I need to do some meditation now, but in order to do it, you need to do some farting. So we can have some material of the farting and some inspiration from the devil. And then the devil will command me good to tell you about what to do with your farting. That is so deep. I mean, save your questions to the Prophet, especially if it's come to farting. And then after that, Muhammad, he became bewitched, and look what happened to him. Is somebody saying Canada at the capital of the Philippines? Are you in doubt about our knowledge as Arab, my friend? Don't you know that we are the Arab, the first one discovered America? Don't you know that the Arab Shakespeare is an Arab and his real name is Shakespeare? I mean, come on, for how long you will stop and hide the history, the true history? We are the Arab, we are the one who discovered everything in the world. Oh boy. So the prophet continued for such and such a period. I'm getting dizzy with this such and such, like such and such, such and such, such and such. I mean, like this is like backward forward sentence will make you dizzy, like such and such period. Imagine that he had boom boom with his wives, but in fact he did not. Like what? Look, what? This is the prophet who was the most beloved by Allah and the most protected by Allah, and everything he is saying is a inspiration from Allah, as the Quran says. Yet the Quran proved to us that Muhammad, and the hadith, that Muhammad was bewitched, and Shaitan put command in his voice, in his mouth, and made him recite satanic verses. And things go so bad to the point Muhammad even having sex with the wrong items. I mean, I'm not saying that, it's in front of you. Because when you say he imagined, he is not imagining when he was asleep. This is during daytime. Isn't it beautiful? You can debate me in Arabic if you are a man, CP. I mean, you're speaking this. Why you want to debate me in Arabic? No problem. That's good. You know Arabic. Call me Mr. Flashy. Guys, Mr. Flashy, he says, he can debate me in Arabic if I dare. My friend, the question is, do you dare to call me? And you can answer me in English or read in Arabic. Our topic here, we are speaking English because people don't speak Arabic. But as long you are a very educated person, brother, and you speak Arabic, that will make it priceless. So the question is, Mr. Flashy, do you dare to call me right now? Or you are just making you want to look like a hero in front of a Muslima wearing hijab. You want to show her like I'm sexy and I know it. Is that the point? Because if you really mean it, you should call me. Correct, guys? We are desperately waiting for a Muslim to call us, and you are saying you speak Arabic, and obviously you speak English, and yet you are not calling me. Like what? Like what? Obviously you are bewitched, like your prophet. So you think you are, by saying words, you can make yourself a winner, but you don't want to do the words. Otherwise you would be calling me immediately. Immediately, brother. By the way, is any of you trying to put magic on me? Because I imagined yesterday that I took my lunch, but I did not took it. It was dinner. What is that? Where are you, Flashy? You are too flashy now. Everybody is laughing at you if you don't call me. Because if you are really, you mean what you said, you should call me immediately. Oh, Flashy will call me after I hang up and go to sleep. And then he will imagine that he debated me and he won. And he will make a video saying, I won and you know it. Somebody saying to me in the Indonesian, hold on, let me translate for you. Kalayan Nizan Ibn Baik CP Dang Dong Dan Ikaban Baraket. Guys, I will do that translation tomorrow. Thank you very much. Okay. Any Abdul? You can call me if you are a Muslim. If you are a Muslim, feel free to call me. My line is open, waiting for anyone to call me, as long you are a Muslim. You see, guys, how good my translation for the Indonesian? I speak all languages like Allah. Allah speak only Arabic. The Muslim, they say that Allah, He sent the Quran in Arabic, and we have to pray always in Arabic. Okay, why, brother? Because Allah wanted to make the Quran clear. The Arabic language is the last one to be clear. This is the worst language in the world to clear anything. Look what the Quran said. Verily, verily we sent it down as an Arabic Quran in order that you may understand. He's speaking to Indonesian, by the way. He is speaking to Indonesian who not even one of them speak Arabic, including the Ustad. So in order to understand, I will give you a language you don't understand, and even the Arab themselves, they cannot understand. And that to make it clear for you, brother. Do you see how clear the message is? What happened to Flashy? Did he flash out? What happened? Flashy was so excited. If you dare to debate me, and like I did not notice him, and the second we mention his name, Flashy is bye bye. It's history. Anyone? Any two? By the way, Muslims, you can debate me as a group, which means you can invite like 10, 20 ustad with you. All of you sit behind one table, and I will sit behind the table but down in the floor, hiding from you, and you answer me. Who want to do that? Anyone? We can debate even in a cave if you want. So you will not see my face and get scared. And the genies will come inside the cave. They are appointed by Allah. Anyone? Come on, don't be scared. This is not even the cave. This is just the faucet is dropping water. Any Abdul? No? So what we learned as a conclusion today, that Islam is a collection of stupid teaching and total contradiction of behavior and teaching of the one who called himself a prophet of Allah. A man, he claimed that he is serving God, yet he claimed that he is serving the devil in the same time. The devil gave him good command, Allah gave him good command. Which one of Muhammad he obeyed? Muhammad, he confirmed that he agreed with the command of the devil, and he described it as a good command. Muhammad, he claimed that the bell is a musical instrument of shaitan, and shaitan, he run inside your body like the blood, actually in the blood. And then we find that Muhammad, he received Quran as a sound of a bell. So Allah sound and Muhammad or Shaitan sound, both is the same. It is a sound of a bell. Muhammad received Quran as a sound of a bell, but the sound of the bell is the musical instrument of Shaitan. Muhammad received Quran as a sound of a bell, but they give it to us in Arabic. In fact, it should not be in Arabic. It should be in a sound of a bell, because this is how you receive it. He did not receive Arabic. Arabic sound is not a bell. We are the Arab, we don't ring when we talk to each other. Have you ever heard of an Arab speaking to other Arab by ringing to him? And now my brother will answer me. Okay, I got you. And now my mom, she want to say something. Okay, mom. She's angry because I ate the falafel. Wow, that's long. So a prophet who received Quran as a sound of a bell, lying to us, saying that he knew that the bell is the sound and the instrument of Shaitan, yet it's the same one, the sound of Allah, and Allah speaking by the ringing of the bell. And then he gave us lying again that the bell became Arabic. How you can do that? You tell me. And then we find that the prophet, he was bewitched. Somebody took hair from his and he placed magic on the prophet, and since then the prophet is not the prophet no more. He is he, but not he. We have a Muslim wanna call us. All right, hold on. I think we got a fish. I cannot find that name, my friend. The one you gave me. You gave me. It cannot be found in my Skype. Any Abdul? I'm making up a story. It's in front of you. Guys, I'm making up a story. Everything I said until now, it's in the screen. I did not say one word is not in the screen. And Flashy, why you don't call me and tell everybody that this guy is making up a story? We want to hear you. Give us a flash. What do you think? Why you don't flash us out? Don't open the camera and do some stupid stuff. You're flashy. Call me. What happened to the guy? You want to challenge me and you want to, you know, you blocked me? Who are you? I block you only if you are a kid and you say bad language. You know what? The one who's saying you blocked me. I mean, it's very easy to make a new name in Skype and call me. You have no excuse. You can make endless names in Skype. It takes you 2 minutes to create a new account. I will give you 5 minutes from now to create a new account to prove to us that you want to call me, because you claim I blocked you. Correct, guys? Okay, if I block you, I block you with a name. Make a new name, which way there's no way I can know it, and give me a surprise and call me. Your excuse doesn't work with the Christian Prince. Even if I block you, you can make a new account every 5 minutes or every 2 minutes and call me back. If this is the claim. You are not a kid. Obviously you are a kid, otherwise why you're not calling me? Here we go. You are wasting my time. I give you attention. I thought you're an adult, but you are not. Do we have any Muslim? Please don't use bad language in the chat, otherwise we will block you. Anyone? What is the verse in the screen? This is not a verse. This is hadith. Muhammad, what happened to him by his wife Aisha. You know the Aisha? Beautiful Aisha. She was very beautiful. They used to call her Al-Humayra, which means the blondie. Chapter Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 6063. Okay, now I will block you for real. Here we go. We have no time for kids. Any Abdul? Why the Prophet of Allah can be controlled by the devil? Because when you say that the Prophet was bewitched, you just admitted that the Prophet was controlled by the devil. And the Prophet, he is saying that the devil, yes, controlled him, and he controlled him to do good. Is that the good? To imagine himself having sex with his wife, but in fact it was something else. Yeah, they call her Al-Humayra, but I'm not sure why they call her Al-Humayra, if she was a blonde really, or she was, maybe she colored her hair with the, but mostly they don't call you Al-Humayra unless you have, maybe she is very white, you know, and like the sun will make her face kind of red. So yeah, that's what they call her, Al-Humayra. Humayra, which means the redhead, redneck, sorry. Any Muslim? By the way, I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan, looking for a wife from Indonesia. And then I will have little tiny Christian French Indonesian Christian CP in Indonesian, and he will speak to you in Indonesian. And then we will call him Ustad. In the age of 2, he will open a channel and he will put next to it Ustad Christian Prince Indonesia. And let us see if the Christian Prince Junior from Indonesia, any Ustad in Indonesia dare to debate him, even though he's wearing his diaper and he is 2 years old. He will scare the hell of you. Any Abdul? You are going to call me soon? Like how soon? After I hang up? Guys, this guy is going to call me soon. Soon. I mean, do you see how soon it is? I'm really convinced that you are going to call me soon. Very soon. Extremely soon. Just wait. I mean, we will make a symphony for you. By the time you call me, Indonesia will be asleep, Australia will be asleep, Philippines will be asleep, America will be asleep, Muhammad and Allah, they will they are there asleep. I mean, when you are going to call me, why is it taking so long? Did you leave your phone, brother? Did you leave your Skype, brother, in the top of the tower of Eiffel? Is that why it's taking you so long? Man, that was a scary music. You guys, you have no good taste of a good music. This is very fantastic music. What's wrong with you? This music is the most beautiful music ever. It have first, it have a sound of a bell. All right, guys. I think we have enough for today. Did we have a good time? Did we have a good time? And we learned something good. As you see, Islam is just a stupid cult. It's just a stupid cult, literally. And when I say it, I challenge people to prove me wrong. Stupid in science, stupid in history, Stupid in the Arabic language. The most horrible book is the one written called the Quran. Stupid Arabic. There's a big sheikh who left Islam, and he made a book about why he left Islam. If you listen to him, you will die laughing. And one of the things he speak about how stupid the language is. How in the world anyone can believe in this madness? And how in the world you believe that there's a God out there? If I pray for him, he will give me a cabbage. Inside the cabbage there is women. I open the cabbage to make salad, I find a virgin. Who are you? I'm virgin. What are you doing inside the cabbage? I'm your whore. But why you sit in the cabbage? Because I'm being smuggled as drugs through the border. What? I'm really convinced. I'm truly convinced that this God must be true God. And the proof, he gave us virgins. Look, what the? This is so good to be true, brother. This is so beautiful. I cannot wait to go and get those cabbage female. And not only that, those cabbage female, you better be careful because you might even see them. It's hard to see them. Why? Look what the prophet said. The prophet said, remember Muslims, not me. The prophet said that the virgins which Allah will give us, they are so beautiful, to the point we can see through the marrow of their bones, brother. That's so good to be true. That's amazing. Only Allah can do that. I mean, think about it. There's two can do that. X-ray machine and Allah. So you choose one to worship, either the X-ray machine or Allah. So we will have women who they are transparent and we can see through the marrow of their bones. Oh mommy, mommy blue. Oh mommy blue, oh mommy. Look at this beautiful. Look at this beauty. This is hot. It's getting hot here, guys. Sorry, I have to go. Allah will give me this. I will see the marrow of the inside their bones. And don't forget, the prophet, he said that the sperm of the women come from her ribs, and the sperm of the man come from his backbone. And this is why there's a song. It's very famous, actually. This is why it was very successful. It's called Backbone, Backbone. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Backbone, backbone. Backbone? How Allah knew this? The sperm of the man is coming from his backbone, and the sperm of the woman coming from the location of the necklace. To make it simple for you, in case you don't understand where the sperm is coming from, because most of you are ignorant and you will not understand the knowledge of Allah. This is exactly where the sperm is coming from for the women. And this is proven, brother, to be accurately true. There's a scientist, scientist. What is scientist? It's scientist. What scientist, man? I mean, let it go. If Allah can make the sperm come from that location, can't I make scientist? I can. I mean, who care? So beautiful. And must be true. Always I wanted to have women who they are transparent. So if they walk in the front of my TV, they will not block my movie. I mean, think about it. You have a wife, she stands between you and the TV. She's either you stop this movie now and wash the dishes, or like, what? I will not move. But now, by the help of Allah, if your wife she stand between you and the TV, who care? She is transparent. We can see through. So beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Transparent women. Ew. I heard about transparent government. I don't want to go there. It's very tempting. Very tempting, brother. Very tempting. So, people, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, my listeners from Muslim community in Indonesia, around the world, this is cannot be from God, my friend. You know it. This is stupid. This is cannot be godly promises. This is someone who is a racist speaking to the racist Arab who they have obsession with the white color women. So he promised them that they are so white to the point they are transparent. This is why your heaven speaking about there is a shade, because he's speaking to people of the desert. This is why he speak that in the heaven you will wear silk, because those people, they were poor, they don't have silk, they never heard, they heard of it but they never touch it. You will wear a bracelet because they never saw such a thing. He's trying to tempt them by stupid things, material, including sexual activities, perverted minded. This is cannot be God. God is the one who say that he and she, they will be the same as angels, and that is the Messiah, which means me and you, male and female, we will be in heaven and we will be like angels. We will not need sex, we will not need food, we will not be slaves of material. Jesus the Christ, he free you from your sexual needs, he free you from your food need, from a sleeping need. You will be free. In Islam you have more addiction, you became a sex toy. This is what you do in heaven. You have no target. The reason for you to live there is just to have sex and eat, have sex and eat for eternity. How boring, how stupid. What kind of life this life is? Happiness, my friend, is more higher, more noble. The God who can give you a joy in your tongue to taste food, can't he give you a joy higher than that? He can. And it's not about food. It's not about sexual activity was for a reason. God, he gave the man a woman and the woman gave her a man so they can reproduce and have a family to survive. It was not for the purpose of sex. In Islam, sex became a purpose of life, a purpose of worship, a purpose of bowing down to God, a purpose of belief. This is a sexual cult. And then Muhammad, he made verses in the Quran saying, any woman she want to give herself to me so I can sleep with her. What kind of God? In the 7 galaxies, beyond the 7 trees, beyond the 7 oceans, beyond the 7 lake and the murky water where the sun set, according to the Quran, he say any woman she want to give herself to the prophet. He have already many wives. Why he need that? For this is a cult made by the man, for the man. His name is Muhammad. Wake up, my friend. Wake up and come back to Jesus. His name is holy, his word is holy, his act is holy, and now he is in the holy heaven, for he is our holy God. And even you Muslims, you believe that the Messiah is a living person until now, where your prophet is dead. So we are the Christian, we follow the living one. The living one. His name is a Christ, and no name better than his name. And he is my Lord. Come to him before it is too late. The devil will not save you, and his whore is a lie, and he is the father of all lies. Thank you very much for being here. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and see you soon again. Thank you.